Police head back and charged Stephen McDaniel with murder of Lauren Giddings. So despite his creepy behavior and the evidence they had, the state was actually worried. Um, did they actually have enough to nail him? He was studying to be a lawyer. He thought he was smarter than anyone in the room. He was smart. Could he somehow get away with this? They haven't found the rest of her body. There was no DNA evidence of her in her apartment or of hers in his. So police continued to search evidence. They found a mask made out of woman's underwear in his apartment. They found heavy pornography searches on Stephen's computer, which featured cannibalism and dismemberment, and also included child pornography. With these extra searches, they found searches of murder, violence, torture, literally on Google, how to be a serial killer, how to kill someone while they're sleeping, even comments online discussions boards about how he would commit murder if he were to do it. On the day Lauren's body was found, he searched how to permanently erase search history. Who does that? Who does that?
Mm-hmm.
Me. Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh my
I'm
god.
kidding.
FBI.
I'm kidding. Please stop. Somewhere specifically about Lauren, he has searched all over the internet for her name, visited her Twitter account countless times, and searched nude Lauren Giddings. There were other searches that were just generally perverted and disgusting, for example, molesting sleeping girl. They found videos in his things that are proof that they need. The night of the murder, Stephen had attached his camera to a stick, I believe was a broom or a mop stick. He went outside the apartment and lifted the stick with the camera up to Lauren's window. This wasn't the first time he had done this, so they have the evidence that they need at this point. He had stalked her, he had videos of her the night of the murder. So he had entered her apartment while she was gone. He also took video of him moving things around in her apartment. He had been obsessed with her after she had denied going on a date with him. When they first met, she said no, but she still wanted to be friends. After this evidence came out on August 23rd, he was charged with 7 counts of child sexual for child pornography found on the memory stick in his apartment. In December, Stephen pleaded not guilty to these charges. Stephen's bond was set at $805,000, which his family could not pay. On February 21st, 2013, prosecutors announced that they would not pursue the death penalty in this case. In an unexpected move, Stephen pleaded guilty to Lauren's murder on April 21st, 2014, just 1 week before his trial was due to begin.
Oh wow.
In February 2018, Stephen filed a petition for a new trial. He represented himself because he thinks he's smarter than anyone else, claimed that his constitutional rights were violated throughout the investigation and before trial. Stephen argued that investigators documented in their report that he was verbally unresponsive, staring off into space, and showed little evidence that he was mentally engaged with officers, but they did not wait for him to be cleared willfully by medical staff before they asked him for consent to search his apartment. As of June 2022, Stephen is 36 years old. In 2041, when he will be eligible for parole for the first time, he will be 56 years old. He is currently serving sentence in Hancock State Prison in Sparta, Georgia. So this is what happened that night. On Sunday, June 26, around 4:30 a.m., Stephen, out on a mask and pair of gloves, he used the master key found in his room to enter Lauren's apartment. So he had these plans to sexual assault her, but she woke up. Stephen jumped into her bed, put his hands around her neck, and began strangling her because he panicked. But Lauren fought back and took off his mask and realized it was Stephen, saying, "Stephen, what are you doing?" and strangled her to death. He placed her in the bathtub in her apartment and went back to his apartment across the hall. He stayed there for the entire day on Sunday. Around midnight, he turned to Lauren's apartment where he had dismembered her in the bathtub using the hacksaw the police found in the laundry room, put her torso in the nearest garbage can, and then the rest of the pieces of her body in a different garbage can on campus. So only her torso was put outside and the rest was put in a different garbage can. He doesn't say why he did that. The rest of the body was never found. He had put that torso somewhere else. Her whole body would have never been found. They searched landfills and they never found her because the only reason why the police brought Stephen in was because of his reaction about her torso being found. Had her torso not been found, he would have continued playing normal. They said that they did found pieces of her fingers down her toilet. And she was right, someone was stalking her. Someone had been into her apartment, she wasn't making it up. That was part of the reason why she was moving. It's believed that Stephen would have gone on becoming a serial killer. He did it for pleasure. While the pain of losing their daughter will never disappear, Karen and Bill Giddings have said that they always try to focus on the fun and loving woman Lauren was. They do not let the horrific manner in which she died take away from their memories of her. A year after Lauren's death, David, her boyfriend, spoke to a local news station. He said, "It's been hell, nothing really changed. Time as some people say heals all wounds. If it does, it hasn't begun yet. It's just been a mist of heartache and anger." Having been together for 4 years, David had made plans to propose to Lauren. He loves her and misses her very much. And that is the case of Lauren Giddings.
That was brutal. They never
It
found the
was.
rest of the body, just the torso
No,
and
just the torso.
fingers.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's sad.
It's very sad.
It's
Suppressing.
sad for yeah, it's sad for the dad because like he couldn't even like identify her, you know,
Yeah.
because she didn't have anything else, no arms, no legs, nothing.
A lot of psychos in this world.
Uh huh.
Jesus.
All because like she like rejected him,
Yeah.
and he was like
Just
obsessed with her. Are we getting a pattern here with the cases?
I think so, yeah.
So
There's people getting rejected and
in other words, men are crazy.
okay.
I'm kidding. Some.
She's sexist, by the way, guys, if you guys didn't know.
Thanks.
I'm kidding. Don't worry, I'll cut that part out.
You better. You don't.
Yeah, I expose you.
Thanks. You're like, she lives at. Dang!
She lives at, and she works at, and she goes in at.
True.
What was I gonna say? No, that's awful. Like, they really couldn't identify her. They just had to go by what they had, you know. And it's just like,
I think it's just crazy the way he reacted. Like, but like to me, it's like, why would you put it outside? Like her body. Not that I'm like you know, go for it or whatever, but like you wouldn't think like he would have thrown it away somewhere else.
Right.
Not there, of all places. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, I would never kill anybody, but I wouldn't have done that.
Right. No, of course. That's the thing. They always make mistakes. So don't go around doing horrible shit, because you're going to get caught. It's only a matter of time.
Yeah. And he's creepy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, him recording her, like, he was, like, that desperate. Like, for what? I don't know. It's creepy. He was really creepy guy. He had the keys, like the master key.
Yeah, like
And
how
like
did he get his hands on that?
that's weird. And then like the mask full of underwear, like he made it.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that's weird. That's weird.
I was gonna say, but no, at least he was caught and he's still in jail, and hopefully he doesn't get out on parole.
Yeah.
Keep him in there. I don't care how many years have passed. You know, he took somebody's daughter, somebody's potential wife, and he took that person away from them.
Yeah.
You don't get to walk if you do something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
But alright, that has been The Perfect Murder. Is there anything you would like to add?
No.
No? Alright. No, but I will go ahead and include the links that we used for the evidence on the case. Thank you guys for listening and tuning in. What was I going to say? Hopefully, I can go ahead and get this one out soon. And pretty soon here, I'm going to make sure to start uploading on Spotify as well, so to make it easier for you guys to listen to us. But yeah, thank you guys for listening, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.